Hello! Today we will talk about adverbs. Let me ask you, why are you studying English now? Would you like to speak English fluently and know the grammar rules well? The words now, fluently, well are adverbs. Let's learn about adverbs from the story. Mike and his friend Sam are at the park.
Майк и его друг Сэм в парке.
It's the last day of their summer holidays.
Это последний день их летних каникул.
Mike tells Sam that he feels they had short holidays. The holidays seemed to be short.
Майк говорит Сэму, каникулы оказались короткими.
Sam adds that the holidays seemed extremely short. Yes, the holidays seemed to be extremely short.
Сэм добавляет, да, каникулы оказались очень короткими.
Mike says that the holidays went by quickly. They went by quickly.
Майк говорит, каникулы пролетели быстро.
Sam immediately adds that the holidays went by really quickly. The holidays went by really quickly.
Сэм немедленно добавляет, каникулы пролетели очень быстро.
Trying to cheer up, Mike says that they will have fun at school.
Пытаясь подбодрить, Майк говорит, мы будем веселиться в школе.
Sam adds they will definitely have fun at school. We will definitely have fun at school.
Сэм добавляет, мы, безусловно, будем веселиться в школе.
Mike is confused and asks Sam what he is doing. What are you doing?
Майк спрашивает в замешательстве, что ты делаешь?
Sam laughingly tells him that he is adding adverbs to all Mike's sentences. I'm adding adverbs to all your sentences.
На что Сэм отвечает, я добавляю наречия во все твои предложения.
Well, Mike doesn't know what adverbs are. His friend Sam says he also couldn't understand adverbs until he studied the rock and roll adverb song. And he will teach Mike the song, but only if Mike answers all the questions on adverbs correctly. Let's join them as they study their rock and roll adverb adventure. But before, you need to know what adverbs are. Well, adverbs describe words, but they describe how something happens or is done. They describe actions, not people, places, or things. Like in the sentence, we are studying adverbs now, or you've heard a story about Mike once. Adverbs describe how, when, and where something happens. Let's take a sentence. Jane can cook. The verb can in this sentence tells us that Jane knows how to cook. But can we say how well Jane can cook? This is where an adverb is coming. In the next sentence, Jane can cook beautifully. The adverb beautifully tells us how well Jane can cook. Adverbs tell us more about the words they describe. What is an adverb? A word that describes a verb or an adjective or another adverb is called an adverb.
Что такое наречие? Это слово, которое описывает глагол, прилагательное или другое наречие.
Adverbs tell how, when, where, why, how often, and how much.
Наречия сообщают нам, как, когда, где, почему, как часто, сколько.
They answer the questions when, where, how.
Они отвечают на вопросы где, когда, как.
Example: The boy reads quickly. How does the boy read? Quickly tells how the boy reads.
Например, мальчик читает быстро. Как читает мальчик? Наречие «быстро» говорит нам о том, как читает мальчик.
The opera singer sang melodiously.
Оперный певец пел мелодично.
To find the adverb, identify the verb, action word, sang. Ask yourself, how did the opera singer sing? Answer: melodiously.
Чтобы найти наречие, найдите глагол, слово, указывающее на действие. Пел и задайте себе вопрос. Как пел оперный певец? Ответ: мелодично.
Melodiously is an adverb, as it describes the verb sang.
Мелодично – это наречие, и оно описывает глагол «пел».
Next example. Joe quickly ate 3 apples.
Джо быстро съел 3 яблока.
To find the adverb, identify the verb, action word, ate. Ask yourself, how did Joe eat the 3 apples? Answer: quickly.
Чтобы найти наречие, найдите глагол, слово, указывающее на действие. Съел и задайте себе вопрос. Как Джо съел 3 яблока? Ответ – быстро.
Quickly is the adverb, as it describes the verb ate.
Быстро – это наречие, и оно описывает глагол «съел».
Next example. Jill suddenly fell on the wet grass.
Джилл внезапно упала на мокрую траву.
To find the adverb, identify the verb, action word, fell. Ask yourself, how did Jill fall? Answer: suddenly.
Чтобы найти наречие, найдите глагол, слово, указывающее на действие. Упала и задайте себе вопрос. Как упала Джилл? Ответ – внезапно.
Suddenly is an adverb, as it describes the verb fell.
Внезапно – это наречие, и оно описывает глагол «упала».
You already know that grammar is important for learning. It gives us the ground to communicate clearly and effectively. Exercises must be done over and over, but it's important to keep it fun and interesting. Today we will help Mike learn the rock and roll adverb song. Remember, you can follow this song only if you answer the grammar questions correctly. Let's get started. Read the sentence, then read the question. Guess which adverb to put on the line. An adverb is a word that tells when an action happens.
Наречие указывает на время действия.
Joe reads a book.
Джо читает книгу.
When does Joe read a book?
Когда Джо читает книгу?
Joe always reads a book.
Джо всегда читает книгу.
We will eat lunch.
Мы пообедаем.
When will we eat lunch?
Когда мы пообедаем?
We will eat lunch later.
Мы пообедаем позже.
Alex fed the dog.
Алекс кормил собаку.
When did Alex feed the dog?
Когда Алекс кормил собаку?
Alex fed the dog today.
Алекс кормил собаку сегодня.
She talks on the phone.
Она говорит по телефону.
When does she talk on the phone?
Когда она говорит по телефону?
She often talks on the phone.
Она часто говорит по телефону.
He will go shopping.
Он пойдет в магазин.
When will he go shopping?
Когда он пойдет в магазин?
He will go shopping tomorrow.
Он пойдет в магазин завтра.
Well done! You've answered all the questions correctly. Now listen, read, and repeat the first part of the rock and roll adverb song.
Downtown, inside, off, out, down, upstairs and there. All these words are adverbs because they tell us where. Adverbs can describe a verb, they don't describe a noun. They tell us when, they tell us where, they also tell us how.
Okay, welcome to rock and roll. I think you follow along the rule, and it's time to do the next task. Read the sentence, then read the question. Guess which adverb to put on the line. Be creative, and I will help you. Remember, an adverb is a word that tells where an action happens.
Помните, наречие указывает на место действия.
The kids go to skate.
Дети ходят кататься на скейтборде.
Where do the kids go to skate?
Где дети ходят кататься на скейтборде?
Everywhere.
Дети ходят везде кататься на скейтборде.
You shouldn't skate.
Вам не следует кататься на скейтборде.
Where shouldn't you skate?
Где вам не следует кататься на скейтборде?
Inside.
Вам не следует кататься на скейтборде внутри помещения.
There is a skate park.
Есть скейт-парк.
Where is the skate park?
Где есть скейт-парк?
Nearby.
Неподалеку есть скейт-парк.
I keep my skateboard.
Я храню свой скейтборд.
Where do I keep my skateboard?
Где я храню свой скейтборд?
Upstairs.
Я храню свой скейтборд наверху.
The skateboard rolled.
Скейтборд покатился.
Where did the skateboard roll?
Куда покатился скейтборд?
Away.
Скейтборд покатился прочь.
Well done. I'm sure that was easy. Now let's try the second part of the rock and roll adverb song.
Tomorrow, often, never once, sometimes and then. All these words are adverbs because they tell us when. Adverbs can describe a verb, they don't describe a noun. They tell us when, they tell us where, they also tell us how. What kind of word tells about a verb? Adverbs, adverbs, when, where, how. What kind of word tells about a verb now? Adverbs, adverbs, when, where, how. What kind of word tells about a verb? Adverbs, adverbs, when, where, how. What kind of word tells about a verb now? Adverbs, adverbs, when, where, how.
That's wonderful. I'm sure you follow along the rule. Now it's time to do the last task. Read the sentence, then read the question. Guess which adverb to put on the line. An adverb is a word that tells how an action happens.
Наречие указывает на способ действия.
The boy ran.
Мальчик бежал.
How did the boy run?
Как мальчик бежал?
Quickly.
Мальчик бежал быстро.
The girl talked.
Девочка разговаривала.
How did the girl talk?
Как разговаривала девочка?
Loudly.
Девочка разговаривала громко.
The wind blew.
Ветер дул.
How did the wind blow?
Как дул ветер?
Softly.
Ветер дул слегка.
He lifted the ball?
Он поднял мяч.
How did he lift the ball?
Как он поднял мяч?
Easily.
Он легко поднял мяч.
The fire burned.
Огонь пылал.
How did the fire burn?
Как пылал огонь?
High.
Огонь пылал высоко.
You did it! Now you know the rock and roll adverb song. Let's listen and sing a song. Ready?
Fast and sadly, all these words are adverbs. How's what they're telling me? Adverbs can describe a verb, they don't describe a noun. They tell us when, they tell us where, they also tell us how. What kind of word tells about a verb? Adverbs, adverbs, when, where, how. What kind of word tells about a verb now? Adverbs, adverbs, when, where, how. What kind of word tells about a verb? Adverbs, adverbs, when, where, how. What kind of word tells about a verb now? Adverbs, adverbs, when, where, how.
Isn't that great? Thanks for helping Mike study the adverbs. It's time to finish. I hope you found that useful, and I'll see you again. Bye for now, and good luck.